Hi there everybody, Chris here at Bluerhino Safaris. I've been getting a few requests for Malawi and I was thinking how would I do it and what would I do. I went into my software for my website and I found the Malawi 2020 page. Looked at it and it's exactly what I just thought I would do there. So twice I had the same idea about the same trip, which means it must be a good trip then. So I basically just copied my 2020 ideas and I transferred it into 2023, and I just had to redo the video because all the dates are different and all of these things have changed. So if you see any reference to 2020, then it's just something that I missed. It was originally planned for 2020. So if you go on to the 2023 tours, then you'll find it, all the trips are there. If you go to the right, you'll see Tour de Malawi is there. It's the same trip, 17 nights. Departure date 4th of September, Francistown, and about 6,000 kilometers, no children. It will be about 12 people for the trip. It will be a nice trip to do. Good time of the year. It's past the coldest part of the winter, but it's not hot yet. October gets very hot, so I'm sort of aiming for it to be in a coolish, comfortable time of the year to do it, rather than later in the year and it's scorching hot and we all struggle to survive. So it's on the website. You're welcome to go into the website. Gives you a little bit of information. The itinerary is up there, and then the map of the route as well. So let me quickly go through the route with you and just give you the basics of the route. We meet in Francistown for the first night of the trip in Botswana. The second day I'm going to go up. It's about 5.5 hours drive. We'll fill up with fuel just as we cross the border. We'll cross the border on the day, and we'll sleep in Livingstone for that first night. I originally had it as Kasane, but with the new bridge things are going so much quicker than I actually want to sleep in Livingstone, which gives us a slightly better day up to Lusaka for the next day. The next day, so there is a bit of time to visit the falls. The water is busy going down, but there is a bit of time to quickly have a look at the falls. After that, it's up to Lusaka. Lusaka has nice shopping malls, money changers. We can change money, we can do a bit of shopping. And then on the Great East Highway, we go out to Chipata. We sleep the night in Chipata. So it's a comfortable day. It's a long day, but it's a decent driving day with a decent road. Very pretty as well. From Chipata, there's a few shops around if you need to shop something, and then we'll go into South Luangwa for 2 nights. 2 nights South Luangwa, we sleep just outside, we go in for the day, and then once we're done there, we come back to Chipata. Short day, so it actually more or less gives us 1 day and 2.5 days at South Luangwa. Back to Chipata, sort ourselves out, cross the border into Malawi, and we head to the north. We'll sleep 1 night after just crossing the border. All depends on timing. If the border crossing is quick, we can head up to our first night at the lake, and we can do an extra night somewhere else. But we'll score a day. If it's late and we can't get to the north, then we'll just sleep at a lodge on the way there. So it's sort of a on the way sleep to get there. This is a very pretty road. It's a main road up to Mzuzu, and it's through the mountains with all the granite koppies and everything around there. So it's a really pretty road, nice to drive, and then ultimately we'll end up in the northern side of Malawi. And then we start making our way down. 2 nights here is the plan. They've got wood carvings and a nice kitchen for food, so snacks in the bar and breakfast or dinner, fish and chips, those type of things, whatever you want. This is like having a nice lake holiday. From there down to Mzuzu, through the forest area to Chinteche area. We'll sleep a night there just to make the day a little bit shorter, and then the next day we'll carry on down to Cape Maclear. Cape Maclear 2 nights, so we can always carry that night down to Cape Maclear, have 3 nights there, and spend a bit more time snorkeling or scuba diving or boat rides or fishing, feeding the fish eagles or whatever. So that would then be Cape Maclear, but on the plan it is there for 2 nights. And then once we're done, we go down to the nature reserve, Majestic Gate Nature Reserve, and we have 2 nights there. We visit the park for the day, and once we're done, we head back south into Zimbabwe. Now, if the Zimbabwe Tet Road is too dodgy and we don't want to do it, we just turn north back to Chipata and through Zambia. Otherwise, the plan is to go through Tet down into Zimbabwe. I was through Zimbabwe the other day, no issues, no problems. And then from here we head down towards South Africa, and night 17 will be as close to the border as we can get for a decent place to sleep. There's a few places at Masvingo that we can use. There's the Lion and Elephant hotel that we can use, so there's a few spots that we can use. That is basically just making our way back down. And that is the plan for Malawi. Malawi is not a big country, so it's not like you can spend months and months there. We are visiting the main attractions. We are visiting the lake as one of the key attractions for the trip, and it's going to be very nice. I'm rather excited about it. So if you want to join, please send me a mail, phone me, get hold of me, and I'll add your name to the list and we can start our paperwork. Otherwise, have a great day, stay safe, I'll see you soon. Cheers.